Okay, so it's Friday once again, and hello dear viewers, no? I would like to welcome you sa our perspective with Sir Adrasor. Siyempre, this is the show that listens and value your views for a wider and deeper understanding. And simultaneously, nandito tayo sa The KP Television at saka siyempre sa ating Our Perspective TV. You know what, dear viewers, no? Yung Diplomatic League, ito isa tong international youth engagement and volunteerism platform of the Philippines Department of Foreign Affairs. Okay, so it was founded in 2014 dito sa Manila and is now coordinated with the Philippine Embassy in New Zealand. So I would like to invite you to stay with us for the next 30 minutes for a more meaningful, useful, and life-changing tools and insights. Para magkaroon kayo ng deeper and wider understanding sa mga topics na ipi-feature natin today. This is Mr. Albert M. Rosarda, aka Sir Adrasor, here at the show that listen and value your views for a wider and deeper understanding. And this is Our Perspective.
Come on, join us. Tell us what you think here at Our Perspective. Join us and tell us. You can share your views here at Our Perspective. Here's my point and that's your point. Here's my view and that's your view. Let's talk about it. Only here at Our Perspective. Let's join Sir Adrasor at Our Perspective. The show that listens and values your views for a wider view and a deeper understanding. This is Our Perspective with Sir Adrasor. This is Our Perspective.
Okay, so you're still tuned in at Our Perspective with Sir Adrasor. This is the show that listen and value your views for a wider and deeper understanding. So for today's episode, my very special guest will give us more information about the Philippine Embassy in New Zealand Diplomatic League Youth Ambassador. So for sure, this will be another 30 minutes of interesting na pag-uusapan natin about yun nga sa ating PH Embassy in New Zealand about the Diplomatic League Youth Ambassador. So hang in there for a while and my special guest will be joining us later when we return. Okay, so if you are new dito sa ating channel, mag-subscribe na so that you will be up to date sa mga happenings natin dito sa The KP Television sa Our Perspective TV. Okay, now, syempre, ang show natin na to is really dedicated for whatever pag-usapan natin tungkol sa sinasabi natin na youth ambassadors. And of course, my very special guest for today is a consular and Diplomatic Affairs graduating student sa De La Salle College of St. Benilde, none other than Miss Lorraine Nicole D. Bautista. Miss Lorraine, welcome to Our Perspective with Sir Adrasor. Please greet our viewers.
Good day, sir, and everyone who's watching right now. Hello to you guys, and I hope you will enjoy this episode of Our Perspective.
Yan, medyo nahihiya si Miss Lorraine, 'di ba? Pero it's nice to see you, Miss Lorraine, ano? For how long ba? Ilang taon na ba na hindi tayo nagkita?
it's been ano po, mga 4 years na po actually. Ang ano na po, ang tagal na po actually, more than 4 years na nga rin. Mga six.
Ayan, okay. So, yung 4 years na yan, how are you doing naman? And medyo share mo naman sa amin ng konti yung online class experience mo.
In the past 6 years, I was interested in social studies and cultural diplomacy. Kasi po, ano siya eh, it's a very interesting thing hearing about cultures. And with that, I took it as my career goal to take up consular and diplomatic affairs. So I've been doing a lot of organizational works for our school and partaking in different departments in student. And for my online classes experience po, it's like a roller coaster ride. I think it's the same for almost everyone. It's flexible for a way. Since there are times where most of my family got sick then. And I still got to take care of them while attending these classes. And it's also a hassle since my time with my family, pets, friends online, student organizations are overlapping with each other, which is kind of sad kasi these are common problems that students face and also teachers face in online classes. But regardless, I'm still grateful for that I'm able to attend school without a problem. It's a good privilege for on my end.
Oo, 'di ba? Talaga naman ano, talagang it's really quite sad because of this pandemic. But then siguro we should not look at the pandemic negatively but rather meron naman kasing other positive things
Yes
that
po.
happened because of the
Yes.
pandemic. Yung kami, lalo na kami mga teachers, mas naging techie kami, di ba? Dahil
Yes.
na-maximize namin yung use of technology. And siguro, without the pandemic, we will not be here together talking
Oh,
about what the topic that we will be discussing later, no? Pero ano, Miss Lorraine and dear viewers, before we get into our main topic for today, allow me first to give our question for today sa ating segment na I read it at the Philippine Star. So our question for today, which was taken from the yesterday's issue of the Philippine Star is, ano ang headline ng world section ng Philippine Star yesterday, which is a Thursday, April 21, 2022. So, among your dear viewers, if you can give us the correct answer to our question for today, you are going to receive a special gift coming from the Philippine Star. And of course, we would like to thank Philippine Star for partnering us dito sa ating advocacy. Okay. Now, Miss Lorraine, kanina, a while ago, we are talking about your the consular and diplomatic affairs dyan sa De La Salle College of St. Benilde. Bakit ba? Siyempre, ang dami-daming courses, di ba? Why did you decided to take up consular and diplomatic affairs? Was there anyone who influenced you para kumuha ng course na to? Is it your personal choice?
I think it's a mix of both po. Kasi firstly, sinabi po sa akin ng parents ko, in-expose po nila ako sa consular and diplomatic affairs. And I took interest na din po. Napamahala din po ako sa course ko kasi uh, like I said, mahilig po ako mag-aral ng kultura ng ibang bansa. And it served like as a gateway for me to learn about other cultures until naging interested na ako in their politics, their governance, their relations with the Philippines, ganun po. And ano po, it's a very good course po for me kasi it lets me get to know the Philippines more internally and externally with their relations sa ibang bansa. And alam niyo po yun, the world issues right now are grabe na po ngayon. And with that, it helps us familiarize and analyze the world issues like that in governance and development sectors. And napaka-handy po siya. Like, take the Ukraine and the Russian war, for example. We analyze those things and we try to be very diplomatic with that. And Ang dami kong matututunan in consular and diplomatic affairs.
Yan, oo. So, yung mga viewers natin na they really wanted to explore the culture of our country. So, maganda talaga that they would also take this particular course, no? So, Miss Lorraine, pag-usapan natin itong diplomatic league o itong tinatawag natin na VAMBA. Can you please tell us more about this diplomatic league o yung VAMBA?
Of course, sir. So, first and foremost, Diplomatic Week po is an international youth engagement and volunteerism platform of the Philippine Department of Foreign Affairs. It was founded in Manila in 2014 and is now coordinated by the Philippine Embassy in Wellington, New Zealand. And volunteer ambassadors means I VAMBA means volunteer ambassador. And when you are a volunteer ambassador, you are considered as you are considered to be a member of the diplomatic family po. And dito po, nagko-coordinate po kami with the embassy and partners such as NGOs, businesses, universities, and schools, etc. It is all, for you to be a Bamba, you need to be, you need to be a university student. You can be a university student or young professionals and community leaders from all over the world. And you are all, everyone is welcome. It's not exclusive for Filipinos and uh, New Zealanders only. Of course, it is being handled by uh, the Philippine Embassy in Wellington. Pero regardless, everyone is so welcome.
Okay. So basically, Miss Lorraine, itong mo is connected sa New Zealand. Pero there are also other countries, right? 'Di ba? So am I right na hindi lang tayo exclusive sa New Zealand but rather kaya lang naging nasabi natin na it's all about New Zealand, it's because taga doon yung nag-sponsor sa para magkaroon ng particular project.
Can you okay, what's that?
Yeah. Can we
So,
yan. Can you tell something about ito? Yan yung next slide natin. Ito to.
si Ambassador has shared Domingo po. Uh, he's the one handling po diplomatically Bamba. He is a career diplomat with broad multilateral, political, and consular experience. Meron din po siyang extensive professional network among Philippine South like United Nations and other international organizations. May broad din po siyang graduate education in professional international relations, law, and military affairs. May parallel career in academe with the volunteerism with the ambassador and particularly po ang professional interest niya is in humanitarian and security affairs. Ano po namin siya, supervise, direct superior po namin siya. And whenever we're working together po, he's very informative. He's a very chill person po. He's very kind. And he's very inviting then when it comes to joining VAMBA. He makes it interestingly fun for everyone, not just for the VAMBA, also for
Okay. So, pero ano ba yung Miss Lorraine, what are the things that we need to know in order for us to join etong Bamba? Pero Miss Lorraine, before you answer that, no, i-hold muna natin yung ating mga viewers. Let us pause for a while and let us give our viewers to see our sponsors. Let's watch this.
Something's brewing at the heart of Novaliches. Ready to serve its students and community residents. A concoction made not only for TVL students, but also for ABM, UMS, STEM, and junior high school learners. It provides greener opportunities to produce more knowledgeable and skilled learners. Learners that are self-reliant and self-sufficient. Preparing them to the world of work and business. Welcome to Novaliches High School's Cafe Novalenyo, NHS in-house training facility.
Ayan, so we're back and you still tune in dito sa Our Perspective with Sir Adrasor. And of course, this is the show that listen and value your views for a wider and deeper understanding. And at this point, we would like to thank Cafe Novalenyo. Yan, Cafe Novalenyo is dedicated to becoming the one-stop shop for all local coffee lovers. The place to for comfort and of course relaxation, and also the place to celebrate love and life. So visit Cafe Novalenyo and get that good coffee feeling. Kumuha na rin po kayo ng copies of the ng book series ni Kuya Prop kasi sabi nga niya, kapag ikaw ay nagbasa, tataas ang iyong marka. And of course, we would like to say thank you to eGraphics Unlimited for continuously supporting us with our live stream and advocacy. And you have already seen our various programs dito sa DKP Television from Monday to Saturday that for sure will give you meaningful, useful, and life-changing tools and insights. So, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and click that bell button so that you will be notified of what is the latest dito sa ating channel. So we would like also to request for your support in our live stream and advocacy. So you can send your support at our GCash and PayMaya account na 0968-718-5468. So we are also having our sponsorship packages for you. All you need to do is to leave your email address dyan sa ating comment box so that we can send you the details of our sponsorship packages. So we hope that you will be one of our sponsors so that you can continuously give our meaningful, useful, and life-changing tools and insight. Nagpapasalamat din po tayo kay Dr. Erlinda Serrano, the auditor of the Philippine Home Economics Association, and also to Ma'am Jemlyn Romero of Colegio de San Juan de Letrans Library Department, as well as to Nurse Mel Del Mundo for sending us your support. Okay, so kahit na mayroong pandemic, marami na ang lumisan, pero life is still a blessing. And at this point, let us greet our birthday celebrators for today. Ayan, okay. So, napaka natin dahil nga kahit na medyo nagkaroon tayo, meron pa tayong pandemic, we have to be thankful for life is a blessing. And I would like to greet our birthday celebrators for today. So, si Julius Panganiban, happy birthday to you, Julius, and also to Kurt Haling, Francis Joseph Fabian, happy viewing daw, sabi ni Francis Joseph, sa kanyang batchmate na batch 2007. And of course, kay Julius Cesar Ostani, happy birthday to you. And happy birthday din po sa ating letranista, na si Boyet Bautista. Yan, kilala yan si Boyet Bautista. Isa nating sikat na player yan. Nasa Boracay sila today, together with Ron J. Enrile, together with Willie. Kasama din niya si Cardona, si Abueva, si Sans, si Capos, at syempre si Avenido. So happy viewing sa inyo dyan, Boyet, And nasa sa Boracay sila today, meron silang invitation game doon. Okay. Belated happy birthday din kay Lynn Diloy, kay Janet Ersando Bronce, at syempre kay Jamil Monsur Cresini. Belated happy birthday din kay Mark Aldrin C. Ramirez, and also to Jermaine Barameda. And of course, hello Tintin Lazaro, belated happy birthday to you. And also isang Michael yan, si Eugene Bartolata. At ito, player din ito ng Colegio de San Juan de Letrans, si Anjo Latonio, happy birthday to you. And belated happy birthday din kay Jean Mark Mejia. And belated happy birthday to sa ating very good student, all the way from the city of Barrie, Ontario Province, none other than si Mr. Rolando Roque Jr. At sabi po ni Sir Roque, happy viewing daw kay Jenny Kalalang, isa po siyang realtor dyan sa Toronto, na base po siya dyan sa Toronto. Okay, check nyo din ang IG account na #RR_unique_design, at marami kayong makikita doon na clothing, costume design, at saka syempre po mga car decals and car detailing by Mr. Rolando Roque Jr. Okay. Now, how about you, Miss Lorraine? Is there anyone na gusto mong batiin or birthday celebrator for today?
I would like to thank ko lang po siguro my family and friends who came to support us. And of course, ikaw po, Sir, Adresor, for this opportunity to be featured here. And also, belated happy birthday po to my father, which was on April 15.
Yan,
Yun lang.
okay. So, yan, belated happy birthday. And, syempre, regards na rin kay Liniel, no? Hello! Sabi mo kay Liniel, kumusta siya? Okay. Now,
Yeah.
before tayo nag-break, no, Miss Lorraine, meron tayong iniwang question. So, yung question is, ano ba yung kailangan natin? What do we need to know in order for us to join itong ating VAMBA? Okay.
To be a Bamba po, you need to be a college student or a young professional. It doesn't necessarily po na kailangan kong graduating student. What's important is you're a consenting adult and bibigyan po kayo ng school nyo or ng institution nyo to to join Bamba for externship. And hindi, like I said po, hindi naman po limited for just Filipinos and New Zealanders. Of course, lahat po welcome pa rin. And, yung ano po, one thing po pala is you need to watch the orientation po before filling out the application form. Kasi sa orientation po, meron yung lessons that you need to apply in order for you to answer your application form. Uh, Yun lang po. For the school recommendation, I think endorsement letter or recommendation letter will do po. And uh, that's it po. That's as easy as that. And you don't have to
Oh,
be student in student taking up the course of ABCDA or in consular diplomatic affairs or international relations. You could be you could be under any course po as long as you have the passion and heart to up your advocacy in this youth platform of the Department of Health.
yeah, oh, Miss Lorraine, nabanggit mo yung Yamba at saka yung Vamba. Ano ba yung difference between the Vamba and the Yamba? What is the difference between the two?
So, ang basically po, Bamba are for college students and young professionals. Youth ambassadors po, on the other hand, are for high schoolers po. So basically, this is the starting point of your uh, training or advocacy po. And basically, youth ambassadors are those who connect with New Zealand counterparts po, either in Maori or New Zealand language and culture. And likewise, magtuturo din po ng Filipino language and cultures yung mga Filipino counterparts po. And the one interesting thing po, in this Yamba, ano po magtuturo din po sila about their, like I said, like language and culture. Meron din po silang extra na supplemental uh, lesson, which is their house and perfect leadership, much like of the houses in the Harry Potter world po. So,
Mm-mm.
uh, more on ano po tayo sa culture nila. Mag-exchange po tayo ng culture natin.
Yan.
And,
Can we have your next slide?
sige.
Yeah, yan. So, sino ba si Ralph?
Si Ralph po, Zambrano, he was a Yamba, ano po, student. And right now, he is now the president of Victoria University Student Association, which is the student government in his school, and he is the legacy of Bamba from 2016 po.
Next slide, please. Yan.
Tapos, siya po si Neo Chris Moncada. She is a high schooler, Yamba po, from 2022. And she was awarded to as the head girl in the Mata Mata College. And fun fact, in Mata-Mata, next slide. In Mata-Mata po,
Next
uh,
slide, please.
it is a next slide. Ayan. Fun fact po, no? Mata-Mata is the location where the Hobbiton in Lord of the Rings was filmed po. And she is also a legacy po. She's representing the student body in her school, in Mata-Mata College. And she is also a legacy of the Yamba po. Pwede po ba mag-back sa,
Yes.
mag-back po sa,
Paki-back doon sa newspaper. Yan. Okay.
hindi po, sa ano po, yung sa opportunity. Ayan. Ayun po, yung why join Yamba. Okay, so, I forgot to tell you guys yung opportunities nyo in joining Yamba. So, it is a great opportunity for students to learn about different cultures. Like me, learning about different cultures was a gateway for me and a breakthrough na nag-take interest ako in learning consular and diplomatic affairs, and it can also happen to you. And also, it brings unity among diversity. It also is a great way of being exposed in other ways of learning, especially ngayong pandemic po. There's nothing wrong with expanding your experiences po. No? And lastly, it can also result to a lifelong bond among students from different cultures. So, hindi ka lang po natuto, nagkaroon ka din po ng magandang relationship with other people from different cultures. So, yun.
Oo, madami talagang opportunities. There are lots and lots of opportunities that our young at heart, no? At saka syempre, yung mga future ambassadors natin when they join this particular yung Yamba, no? Yung sa para naman sa youth, no? Now, Miss Lorraine, before we end our episode for today, will you give our viewers your final message?
Hopefully, some viewers would take interest po in joining VAMBA and participating in Yamba as well. Kasi like we said po, there are a lot of great opportunities to widen our perspective po and to hone our cultural diplomacy as young aspiring diplomats. And it's also an honor po to join you today, sir. It is very much appreciated. Yun lang.
Okay, so there you have it, dear viewers. No, we hope that meron tayong greetings coming from Rolando Roque Jr. 12:21 p.m. watching from Toronto, Ontario. Yan, nice to see you again, Sir Albert. Yes, all the way from Canada. Meron tayong viewer all the way from Canada, si Rolando Roque Jr. Yan, dati letranista yan, letranista. Okay, and pinapag-greet din ni Julius Caesar si Ate Sharina. Yan, sabi ni Julius Caesar, happy viewing daw kay Ate Sharina. And syempre, maraming salamat sa mga viewers na nag-join sa atin today. Can we check, meron ba tayong winner sa ating segment na I Read It to the Philippine Star? Wala tayong winner for today. Pero yung ating tamang sagot is Ukraine gets the warplane. So patuloy pa rin, nakakalungkot na patuloy pa rin yung hindi magandang situation sa Ukraine. Okay, but then again, maraming salamat sa iyo, Miss Lorraine, for giving us more information about the diplomatic league, no? At napaka-importante talaga na marami tayong ma-encourage to join the Yamba and then the VAMBA. Yun. So, sabi po ni Julius Caesar. Yan, sabi ni Julius Caesar Ustani, thank you very much for watching. And then, of course, belated happy birthday sa lahat ng mga nag-birthday na. Okay, so, we hope na through this particular episode of our Perspective with Sir Adrasor, you had a deeper and wider understanding kung ano ba talaga yung diplomatic lead. So, I would like to invite you again next week for more meaningful, useful, and life-changing tools and insight. In behalf of the KP Television and our Perspective TV, again, thank you very much, Miss Lorraine, for joining us dito sa ating episode for today. Okay, now, I guess that's all, dear viewers. This has been Mr. Albert M. Rosarda, aka Sir Adrasor, here at the show that listen and value your views for a wider and deeper understanding. And this has been our Perspective. Thank you for watching and have a nice weekend.
Kuya Bro, si Kuya Bro.